it's Betsy from Cuttin Corners Vinyl in Nederland, Texas, and today we have a fun video for you. I'm going to show you how I made this adorable Kleenex holder. I purchased this Kleenex holder from Hobby Lobby. It is originally $6.99, and then I purchased, whenever I go and purchase anything from Hobby Lobby, I always wait till it's on the 50% off sale. So I paid $3.50 for it. I just used a white coat of acrylic paint, and then I used our new ultra metallic opaque adhesive vinyl. So if you look at it, I'm not sure if you can tell on camera, but it is a glittery adhesive, but it's the smooth glitter, so it's not the textured like the pressure sensitive, and it's absolutely stunning. So I used the black, oh yeah, you can definitely tell there that it's sparkly, the fluorescent pink, the Tiffany blue, I love this color, and the lime. And this week, our weekly wow sale is the Deco Film Paint FX vinyl, which is typically $7 for a 12 by 19 inch sheet, is on sale for $5.95. And that sale ends on Sunday, July 19th. Now, if you'll give me a moment to change the camera angle, I will go over how we made this. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is download our files, which are available on my Patreon page, which is www.patreon.com/BetsyGocher. Now, it is linked in my description box. So these are available for my $10 or more a month patrons. So we're going to select Spread Kindness, Not Germs back and click Save. And then Spread Kindness, Not Germs, which is for the front of our tissue box. Now I'm going to go down here to Cricut Design Space, select Upload, Upload Image, Browse, and we're going to choose Spread Kindness, Not Germs, select Open, click Save. Now we're going to go to Upload Image again, Browse, choose our back image, select Open, and click Save. Now I'm going to go ahead and select both of those and click Insert Image. It's going to take a second. There we go. Now, let's go ahead and ungroup this. And I'm going to select my pink heart and all my little dots right there, weld it together. Do the same thing with our pink heart. I just thought this would be a super cute idea for teachers or just anybody, but you know, especially teachers. Go ahead and weld that. Now, go ahead and weld our black together. And our green. There we go. Now our other pink splotch. Weld the word kindness. Weld okay, we're going to go ahead and weld that section of pink together. Go ahead and ungroup weld that together. Okay, so now everything's welded together. That's our front side, that's our back side, but I want to go ahead and copy, paste, paste. I want to make some extra gunkies, you know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and change all those to attach. Okay. Attach. Let's change that color to the green. Just trying to make some extra splotchies because I want to have the whole thing kind of filled with splotches. Because that, to me, that just reads as like the grossness. Okay, so now that's all ready to go. So we're going to go ahead and click on Make It. Since we are cutting this in adhesive, we do not need to mirror this. There we go. Now we're going to click Continue. And we're going to cut these because this is just we're using the Ultra Metallic Opaque, and they're no thicker than your regular adhesive, so we're just going to choose the vinyl setting. Now, if you'll give me a moment to change the camera angle, I'll show you how. Okie dokie. So as you can see, I have my tissue box sitting in front of me. This is what it looks like. It is a wood pile tissue box, so this comes from Hobby Lobby. It was $6.99. I bought it when it was half off, so that makes it $3.50. So a fairly inexpensive project that you will be able to easily sell for a lot more, or it will make an absolutely adorable gift. This one's designed for teachers mainly, but you can really use it for anybody. So the first thing we need to do is apply our paint before so it can dry. So I'm just using the apple barrel, I think that's what it's called. Anyways, it's just plain matte white acrylic paint. I have that and my box, and then a big old sponge brush. And I have a paper plate, so that way once we paint the bottom, we can kind of set it up there. There we go. Messy, messy. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna use the paper plate for the paint. And I think this paint came from Walmart, so it was not expensive at all. I mean, I buy plain acrylic paint all over the place. And typically when I like to paint these, I like to not paint the white or whatever color I'm using so thick. I like to be able to see the grain of the wood show through. Is my preference for these types of projects. But you know, everybody's different, and what you like may be completely different than what I like. And one of the things I do enjoy about the wood pile stuff from Hobby Lobby, it is typically sanded well enough where I don't have to stop and sand. I can go ahead and paint, so that makes things easier. So as you can see, it's just a nice smooth coat of white paint that you can see through, or not really see through, but it's just a light coat. Now I'm going to stop the camera, finish painting these sides and let it dry, and then I'll show you how to apply your vinyl. Okie dokie, so as you can see, I have my vinyl here all laid out. Now I have the Tiffany blue, the lime, and the black ultra metallic opaque adhesive vinyl already cut, weeded, and masked, but we are going to go ahead and weed the fluorescent pink because I know y'all like to see how this does, and just with as many colors as we are working with, I was like, well, let's go ahead and let's not weed all of it on camera, because if not, that would take forever. which this is already going to take a little bit of time because there's a lot of little detail on these splats. But it looks so good. Now, these are new on our website, and while we're weeding, I'll go ahead and let you know what our sale is this week. So this week, our weekly wow sale is the new Deco Film Paint Effects. They're awesome. Those are in HTV. We're trying to introduce a little bit of everything because, you know, as I've said before, I know how I am. I like to have a lot of variety in vinyl. You know, I get bored with the same old, so I can only imagine that, you know, sometimes y'all would too. So. And this vinyl really isn't bad to weed, it's just tedious. I mean, it's just like with anything else, you know. Adhesive, to me, like, I know some people are intimidated by HTV, but for me, adhesive is much more intimidating than HTV, if that makes sense. Or did I say that backwards? Like, I like working with HTV a whole lot more than I like working with adhesive. But when you do this for a living, you kind of got to do a little of both. You don't get to just pick and choose what your favorite things are to work with. You kind of got to work with what everybody else wants you to, if that makes sense. Well, I mean, it's kind of like with any business though. You don't get to just choose the things that you want. You got to do what everybody wants. Or then you run into not having as many customers. Okay. And for the most part, like, I don't care if I lose some of these dots or, you know, it does not have to be perfect. I just want the bulk. But this is nice because it gives you the super sparkly glitter look without having, because the pressure sensitive, the glitter that actually is textured is gorgeous. I mean, you've seen it, I've worked with it before. It's just difficult to work with because it is so thick and it's textured. It will eat through your blades faster than anything else. So now I have the Aura tape. This is made by Oracal. This is their transfer tape. It is completely see-through and it's awesome. And this is available on our website as well because we still sell the regular paper tape, which I still love that tape as well. But I know a lot of people were requesting like a full-on super clear. So we're gonna go ahead and mask over this. There we go. Take our squeegee. Smooth that over. There we go. So we're gonna start off with this side of the box. So I'm going to turn this so hopefully you can see everything that I'm doing. And we're going to take just our scissors and trim off the pink portion that is the bottom section of the layer. So that's what it looks like. So we're just going to set that right there. And then we're also going to take our green And I just trimmed around this section so that way I can make sure everything is kind of centered. So, I like how that looks. So I'm going to take my squeegee and squeegee that top portion down so that way I have like a hinge. Makes it a whole lot easier when I go to apply. Squeegee a little bit harder. There we go. And then just whenever I'm removing the paper backing, I like to roll. It makes it a whole lot easier when you're working with it. See how easy that was? Okay. There we go. Squeegee that down. And we are going to add some more lighting above here, so it will be brighter soon. Okay, so there's that portion. So now we're going to take our lime green layer again, squeegee down, make sure it's squeegeed as hard as possible. Roll back the paper. There we go. Now I don't know if I'm going to apply all the little drips on right now, or just apply the regular colors and then just place those on later, because I mean literally you don't have to see me do this step on all the sides. There we go. There we go. So I like how that looks. Again, squeegee down. Okay. Now, where is our Tiffany blue layer? Right here. We're going to go ahead and put the black on first, I think. Okay, just like before, we're going to roll that paper back. Okay, so as you can see, the only letter that paper backing stuck to is the back of that T. So I'm just going to grab my wooden pick and we're just going to lightly lift that paper off. So, nothing major. Put that on. Squeegee it down. But look how cute this is looking. And I mean, just using some, I mean, and this could be done with any of your scrap adhesive for the splotches. So, and you don't have to use glitter. You can use anything that you want to. And you could easily make this to match anybody's office or classroom. There we go. I like that, like that. Look how good that looks. So now what I would do is, that side's done. So just take some of the splotches that I have cut extra, because that's why I did it. Just take some like this Tiffany blue one. And place it right there. Grab a pink one. So as you can see, just take and add your splotches wherever you want to. Now, if you'll give me a moment to change the camera angle, I will go over everything that you need to do this. Hopefully you liked this video. If you do, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button right down below. And if you hit the notification bell icon next to it, that will notify you when I post new videos, which is every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And Tuesdays are always live at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. So that's Texas time, so double check to see what that would be in your time zone. But I guess that's it, so we'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.